Hello, my beautiful Cancers, Scorpio, and Pisces. I hope all is well on your end here, and we're going to dive into your next 72 hours timeless spread here to see what it is you may need to know for your highest good. Make sure to take what resonates, look at your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus North Node placements, and don't forget to my Cancerians, I have Fire and Water channel. You can look at messages too. So, before I dive in, okay, I was getting my spirit card deck shuffled for you guys because this is what I'm, giving you extra messages towards the end of the read. But this came out. And I said, what the heck? I have to put this out here already, okay, to start it off. And I originally was going to start with the Tower first, okay? But in the next 72 hours, okay, you're being told to wipe your tears, Cancerian, Scorpio, and Pisces, because the storm is almost over. Like, the storm is literally clearing out. Some of you may even be experiencing rain in your area where you live at. You might get, like, a heavy rain pour, And I feel what's going to happen for some of you, right? The forecast may say, like, heavy rain pour in the next 72 hours. It might say it might be for the whole day, 2 days, whatever. But what I'm seeing is that when it's a heavy rain pour, immediately the sun is just going to come out immediately. But what may happen is the sun is going to come out while it's raining. And listen, I know there was a lot of tales about what that mean, okay? Oh, Lord. The devil was doing something to his wife. It was all kind of nonsense for that. That is a spiritual breakthrough. I don't know about all that extra stuff, but that is a spiritual breakthrough. That kind of just makes me feel like the divine, it's like in a divine order. It's like the divine's helping you, okay? That is a sign that your breakthrough is literally done, okay? So some of you may encounter that it may still be like raining, light raining, or whatever, but you see the sun come out while it's still raining, and then you see a pretty ass rainbow. If you encounter that, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, in the next 72 hours, I want you to pray. I want you to get outside wherever you at and just take a glimpse at it. Take a picture of it. Pray, okay? Just in general, for some of you, it could literally be rain coming. But it again, what I am also picking up is to tell you guys to grab moon water. Something about the rainwater and moon water. Something about moon water, like charging. You may need to get moon water. I mean, you are water signs, and you can do a lot of attention spelling, okay? But again, something about it raining and that sun and the rainbow coming out. You could be driving, you could be walking on the bus, wherever you at. Take a few seconds to say thank you. That's all I want y'all to say. Say thank you. Okay, because it is a sign that the storm is clearing out. Because what I feel for some of you Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, shit's been real. Okay, and I've been picking that up, like, even, for some of you, each of you fall in with the cardinals and the mutables and fixed signs, okay? And I've been picking that up for you guys. Well, actually, no, you guys fall in for the cardinals and the mutables, but I've been picking that up, okay? And it's been real. And I feel like there has been some heavy downpour in your energy in your life here, okay? And it's finally wiping out, all right? So, and I'm still going to give you more messages for no spirit cards, but that flipped out. And, like, I literally had to put that, like, literally talk about that first, okay? Claim that, all right? So, first energy we're going to pull out is, what is leaving out of your energy that you have fear, stress, anxiety about? That's like a big answer right there, but we're going to see to get an extra message. Vibrational spirit, what else is leaving out of water signs energy? Okay, I love that. You have the Lovers, Gemini energy here. And we got an extra message here, Queen of Swords. For some of you, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, there's literally a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius getting the hell out of your energy. And you have a divine twist of fate happening. I feel for some of you, I'm hearing that you've been feeling out of place or misplaced. And it could be like, maybe some of you are living with somebody you don't want to be with, or working somewhere you don't want to work. It's kind of like misplaced, like you don't feel like you belong. You don't feel like yourself here, right? But you're going to have some divine twist of fate that's going to change that, okay? Even this trailer could be significant here. Like, maybe some of you might end up buying a trailer or something like that. I don't know. It's going to resonate for what it's for. But I feel like what's going to happen is a divine twist of fate is in order to happen for you guys, okay? And you need to, like, believe that your life is going to change for the better. And I feel like things that some of you may have fear and anxiety about here is that some of you could be feeling like what you're working on towards, right? Your passions, the things that you're staying committed to, the things that you're doing, you're feeling unseen and unheard. And that's not the case. It's like the divine is like getting you prepared, getting you to have that confidence and faith and belief about yourself so that the right people will be able to come into your energy, okay? Some of you also may have some kind of fear and anxiety about some type of situation you may have had with someone. It could maybe be something leading up to work here, okay? Maybe some of you lost your job. Maybe some of you decided to leave your job, and you could be afraid. You could be saying to yourself here, now what? Was this the right thing to do? Or is any kind of situation, I feel like maybe you decided to step in your power as this Queen of Swords and say, no more. I feel like a lot of you are very vocal in the next 72 hours, or you have been very vocal in using your throat chakra here strongly to stand on business on your faiths and what you believe in. But at the same time, you could be very nervous about that. And you could be saying to yourself here, like, damn, did I do the right thing? Okay. And you did. And this is going to bring opportunities in towards you. Okay. So this definitely could be around your career, your business, whatever the case may be here. All right. That's crazy how the star was underneath here, Aquarius energy. Prayers, blessings in disguises. Okay. Let's see what your energy is in the next 72 hours here. High original spirit, what is water signs energy in the next 72 hours? What is their energy? Thank you. Seven of Swords here. You know what? I'm taking Seven of Swords as you're just moving in silence here. That's how you're moving. That's how you're operating. Seven of Swords too speak about sneaky energy, but I feel like your energy is, you're moving quietly, and I feel like water signs are really good at doing that. Water signs are really good at doing that. Like water signs to me is very mysterious. I feel like you don't have to let everybody know your move here. Because if you look behind him, there's a dart, and that's just about targets and goals here. You got things you're trying to accomplish here, and you don't need anybody trying to mess that up. So I do feel in the next 72 hours here, you could be really quiet here. You could be very distant. You could be pulling your energy back from certain people. And this is not for every Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, but it kind of like just gives me this energy like you cut ties with a lot of people in communication with certain people, especially people you feel that's been like weighing down your energy. That's the best thing you can do. Okay? And they could be wondering, like, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, quiet as hell. Like, they good? Or it could be like a miserable person, like, wondering why you haven't posted or said anything. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting for some of you. Like, let's say you had an argument with somebody or something of that sort. And then they're expecting you to say something. They're expecting you to go on a rant. You're not giving them that energy. You're not giving these miserable people or nobody the energy or satisfaction here. And you're quiet. That's the best way to move is in silence. You don't have to be loud all the time, right? Making all that noise, it don't do nothing. You know what I mean? To me, I feel like it brings negative attention, So it could be that energy too. I don't know. I just like the energy that y'all moving in the next 72 hours. Y'all real quiet with your shit. And that's beautiful here because you guys got a lot of blessings and things that's opening up. That's why you're moving like that. Okay? So what will be bringing our water signs joy in the next 72 hours here? Vibration Spirit. What is bringing? This is in my hand. This is what I'm giving y'all. Got the 9 of Wands here. 9 of Wands is an energy to show that you are winning your battle. What I said in the beginning when I talked and elaborated about wipe your tears, the storm is over. I said you've been through some shit. And the storm has been storming. It's been heavy rain pouring, hurricanes after hurricane. It's been a lot that's been in your energy. And the 9 of Wands could be this energy that you feel defeated at times. You feel restless. You feel sometimes you want to wave the white flag. But you, deep in your heart, you know that that's not the right thing to do. So, the candles to me is symbolic because I feel like you finally could blow out this candle. And it's, to me, it's showing a replica of a cake, like a celebration. It's like the end. Some of you in the next 72 hours, or probably did this already, you could have did some kind of candle work. Okay? You did some type of protection work. That's what I feel like. Or maybe you need to do it. Okay? Maybe somebody might say something stupid to you and it rub you the wrong way. You like, nah, I'm about to get on my protection game here because I don't trust that. Or like I said, if you've been doing protection work with candles and stuff like that here, you've been doing protection work, you're definitely protected here. Okay? 9 can even be significant. Maybe you need to light 9 candles. Put it on your altar or whatever. But I feel like if you have been doing candle work or you've been doing an intention spell here, this is working. Okay? The shit's working. Or maybe you need to. They're very detailed what they're trying to tell me to tell some of you. That speaker, music is significant in the next 72 hours here. There's a song you're going to hear. in the next 72 hours here. And it's like kind of giving you a confirmation that change is happening, change is coming, okay? That's beautiful, though, of something that's making you feel happy here, because it's the energy that you have won the battle in the wars, okay? Anything else surrounding our water signs here in the next 72 hours? Thank you, Spirit. And we have the 8 of Pentacles with the World card at the bottom of the deck, and the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh, there's so much changes, water signs. Do you not see this? Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, new. Okay, Ace of Cups, this cup being filled. Finally, your cup has been dry and empty for so long. You have cried so many tears that you can't even cry no more. That's how much you've been crying. But now you get to cry happy tears. Your cup is being overfilled. Happiness, joys, gifts, love, celebration, new opportunities here. Ace of Swords, breakthrough, communications, travel, freedom. Okay. World card. All right. Signifying. Wait. Oh, she kind of nude. I keep forgetting. I forgot to put a sticker around her. The World card. Okay. This is showing a cycle is finally closing out, and your new beginning comes in. You get to feel rejuvenated. You get to restart your life over in the direction you want it to be. Okay. There's change. There's new change. New things in order. Your new world is in order here, guys. This can involve moving, traveling, whatever the heck you want. Okay? And it's all starting with this 8 of Pentacles, too. Your hard work. It's all starting here. Don't give up on yourself, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, okay? The divine sees it. I'm telling you, wait till I feel some of you are seeing. I'm going to leave the comments open for this particular video because I want someone to tell me, hey, it did rain in my area. I did see the rainbow. It's something. I just feel that. I don't know why. I just keep feeling that. Do y'all realize how big this is, though? 2 aces and a world. That's big energy. Okay, that's big, major breakthroughs. It's time, water signs here. Okay, look at that. A happy move to a new home or a place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. There it is. There's the shift. There's the shift, my water babies. We also have schooling, study, and education helps your life purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. So maybe what could be coming in, you could be going to school, deciding to further your education, or maybe some of you are doing that already. And that's connecting you to your purpose here. I feel like there's a water sign, signing up for school already did, and you're like, I don't even know why the hell I'm doing this. Like, what is this? But it's like you're being redirected for your purpose here. But I do feel some of you are already in it. You're doing some type of education. You're doing something. And that's going to, bring you to your financial stability here, okay? Getting through a health challenge, guys, that is beautiful. Because I feel like some of you have been going through it mentally, and physically. It could have a lot to do with the stress that you're enduring, okay? Making better changes with your health and diet or whatever you're doing. Beautiful. Again, confirmation about a new home and a new place moving, water signs, okay? So you will be moving into maybe your first home here, okay? You are moving, guys. I don't care if this is coming out in the next 72-hour reading. You have to believe that anything can happen at any given time when it's meant for you, all right? Money settlement. Maybe that Ace of Swords energy can be communication. Oh, that makes sense. Your energy is a 7 of Swords here. So this is the main reason why you got to move in silence here. I get it. Because you got so many things coming in order and you don't want reaches to be, up on you. Look at that. This delay will finally be removed. Any delays and setbacks are leaving. Look at these confirmations about you moving. Listen, if any of you Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces want to move, okay? You don't like where you're living at, or you want expansion. You want to expand your home. You need a bigger home. Maybe you want to have an extra room to make an office. Whatever you want to do here, guys. This is a confirmation it's going to happen. This is about to happen. It could be from a settlement job. It could be from a new opportunity. You're moving, okay? I just feel like it definitely, it could be the next 72 hours here, but it does give me this energy that this is happening this year, okay? And then last but not least, we have a part-time job will turn into a full-time job here, okay? I'm looking at this 8 of Pentacles again. Stay focused, guys. Okay? Don't lose hope. Don't give up on yourself. Okay? Because it is coming together. It is happening for you. You guys have a divine order happening right now. And that first card that came out, oh my gosh. The storm is over. It's leaving. Okay? Beautiful read, water signs. I hope that summer all of these messages resonate for your highest good here. Thank you all for your support here, and anything you need to know will be located in the community tab for your convenience. And may you all have a blessed day, my lovely water signs. Bye for now.